Just what a flower, just what a flower, just what a flower can do. Do. Know what a flower can do. Now it's time to really get into the Halloween spirit. And there's no better way than to tell some spooky Halloween stories. Yes, Halloween is the time when stories truly come alive. And Posie and I are going to share with you one of our favorite Halloween stories. Are you ready? Great! Let's begin. Long, long ago, on a dark and spooky Halloween night, two girls were getting ready for the trick-or-treaters that would soon be stopping by. They went to their front door to wait for the trick-or-treaters to arrive. But when they got there, they noticed something wasn't quite right.
Something doesn't feel right. Oh no! Are our decorations too spooky? That's not it. It seems that something is missing. But what could it be? It's our candy! But it's not missing. We just forgot to put it in. We're such silly Lily.
The girls headed into the kitchen to fetch the candy. Their favorite part of Halloween was handing out candy to the trick-or-treaters. So they had bought lots of the best candies. But when they opened up their cupboard where the candy was stored,
Where did all our candy go? It truly is missing. This is terrible. Something spooky is certainly going on.
without candy, they would have nothing to give the trick-or-treaters when they showed up at their door. Then the girls had an even more terrifying thought. If their candy went missing, where did it go? And more importantly, who took it? Before the girls even had a moment to imagine what the monster that took their candy looked like, they noticed. What's that? It looks like it's our candy, and it's making its way out the door. It's a candy trail! Whoever had taken their candy had left a candy trail behind them. That meant if they were to follow the trail, they would find their candy. But it also meant they would come face to face with whoever or whatever had taken their candy. It was a difficult decision, but it was one they would have to make. They knew what they had to do. They would follow the candy trail, find their candy, and make this the most Blossom Halloween their town had ever seen. Gripping each other tightly, the girls followed the candy up to the door, turned the handle, and stepped outside into the cold October air. As they followed the trail, each leaf that crackled beneath their feet sent a shiver down their spines, and every howl of the wind made the girls jump. But no sound or sight was even close to being as spooky as the forest they were about to enter. Before they could decide whether or not they really should venture into the woods, the bushes began to rustle and move. They were so frightened they couldn't even speak, but time was running out. Closing their eyes, the girls pushed back the leaves of the bushes and found a...
Ooh. Boo!
Ghost!
Girls!
Seeing that the little ghost was just as afraid of them as they were of it, the girls felt their fear vanish.
It's all right. You don't need to be afraid. We didn't mean to scare you. What's your name?
The ghost was not entirely convinced. After all, Ghosts hear lots of scary stories about boys and girls, just like boys and girls hear lots of scary stories about ghosts. But after hearing the girl's sweet voice, the ghost felt a little less afraid.
Why, it's Mr. Beauregard III.
It's nice to meet you, Mr. Beauregard III. Our Halloween candy has just gone missing, and we were just looking for it. But it seems we have already found it.
Found it here? Oh, that couldn't be. There's no candy anywhere around here. Okay, I admit, you're right. This is your candy. I am so sorry, and I promise never to do it again. It's just that I was so hungry. You see, candy is the only food that ghosts can eat, and when Halloween comes around, candy just flies off the shelves. Humans buy it all until there's nothing left, and us little ghosts are all but forgotten about.
Oh my goodness, we had no idea. They never say anything about that in ghost stories.
The girls thought about what to do. They needed Halloween candy for their trick-or-treaters, but they also couldn't let this little ghost go hungry on Halloween. Then they thought of just the thing to do.
Come with us.
Though they did have to give what was left of the candy to the trick-or-treaters, there was something else they had made that they could give to Mr. Beauregard III.
What are those?
They're special Halloween candy blossoms.
Why, that's the most delicious looking thing I've ever seen.
Well, how would you know that if you didn't try one? How about you go ahead and try one for yourself?
I can have some?
Yes, of course. And we even invited some of your best monster friends to try them too, for a very special Halloween dinner.
Hello, Mr. Beauregard.
How do you do, Mr. Beauregard? Long time no see, Mr. Beauregard.
Why, this is the best Halloween ever!
Mr. Beauregard and his monster friends got straight to work devouring the Halloween treats the girls had given to them. After a night full of adventure, the girls waved goodbye to the last of the trick-or-treaters and promised their monster friends they would never go hungry on Halloween again.